Hi guys, welcome to High School Writing 1. My name is Brad Beals. I am your teacher. I wanted to do this video for a couple of reasons. One, to give you some basic information and sort of to kick things off. And two, to let you see me. This may be the only opportunity, one of the few opportunities anyway, that you're actually going to see my face. Most of the videos that we do are going to be PowerPoint videos. There may come points where it makes sense for me to use the blackboard and to walk through things, but primarily it's going to be PowerPoint videos and things that I've posted on the blog. Contact information. I know that parents are going to want to know how to get a hold of me. You've got my email already, but sometimes email is not the best way of communicating questions. You may have questions that are more complicated or too many and you need to talk to me directly. So on the board behind me is my phone number, 242-7884. I do teach during the day, so you can call, leave a message. I'll get back to you sometime after 2:40 during the day, which is when the bell rings for me at Eaton Rapids High School. Which leads me to talk a little bit about my background. I am a high school English teacher. I've been teaching for 12 years at Eaton Rapids. I graduated from in 91 from University of Michigan with a communications degree. I didn't get my teaching degree until 1999, something like that. I went back and got an English degree and a master's in curriculum and teaching at Michigan State. So I've been doing that for the last dozen years or so and really liking it. So this is a new opportunity to sort of branch out and try something online. This last summer we did an ACT prep course, which some of you have taken. So that was fun to deal with homeschool kids, a little bit different group than my normal public school kids, so this should be good. On the board behind me you also see MMM. That just stands for Monday Morning Meeting. When my wife started homeschooling, when we got 3 of them really going in it, she would do these meetings every Monday morning. She'd sit down and just sort of walk through what the week was going to be. So I thought, well, that's a good way to sort of frame what I wanted to do with you, since on Mondays that's when you're going to get your assignments for the week, due dates, any teaching about a particular essay or exercises that you'll see. Those will show up on Monday. So today, after you watch this video, you've got a number of things that you need to work through. That is your Monday morning meeting. That blog post is our Monday morning meeting. So just work through the list carefully. If you run into any issues, any questions, shoot me an email. Again, if an email is not going to cover it, give me a call and we can walk through it. This particular week, it's not going to be real difficult. I know it's Labor Day and you're just getting into the swing of things. I've kind of kept it a little bit low key. You've got some writing exercises that you need to do. Next week we'll actually start a descriptive essay. Part of the exercises for this week will act as pre-writing for what we're doing next week. I'm not going to give you all the details about it because you can work through the list. I've got a couple of videos you need to watch, and if anything that's not on the video is going to be posted directly on the blog, so you can see it right there. We'll see how this goes. This is the first time, like I said, that I've done an online course. So we're hoping that the format is going to be smooth for everyone, and we can always tweak things as we go. If the blog post format is not working and we need to move to more of this me in front of the camera teaching, we can do that. I don't think that'll be the case. I think this will work okay. But again, this is a first shot, so we're all in this together. We'll see how it goes. The last item I've got on the board behind me is the word revision, and this is something that I've got a drum that I need to beat all term long, and you'll get a sense of it fairly quickly, and that is that much of the writing and the writing process that really generates the best work, and this is sort of where the rubber meets the road for you as a writer, has to do with revision. So we need to get comfortable with it, this idea that you're going to turn in drafts to me. I'm going to add feedback to them directly into the draft, get them back to you, and you're going to need to write them again. And that's hard. That's one thing that I find my kids in the classes that I teach at school, they're very resistant to that idea that they need to do it again. They think it's a task that they've checked off and they can just move on. That's not the way writing works. It is a process. It's a recursive process, so we have to keep returning to it. So revision is just an idea that you got to get comfortable with, and I'll help you do that. I'll help you get comfortable with it. I think that's it. Anything else that you need to know should be on the blog today. This is item number 1, this video, right? Move on to item number 2 throughout the week. How you schedule your week will be up to you. I'm going to post the week's assignments on the Monday morning meeting, and from that point on, just figure out where the due date is, and it's probably going to be Friday, midnight Friday. Most of the essays will be due then. You'll just need to sort of work with mom or dad and figure out what your week looks like. That's going to be primarily up to you. We're not going to do this sort of thing every day, and that's one of the challenges of an online course. It's the flexibility of it, that you can build your own schedule, but that's also a challenge, time management. It's a challenge for me, and I know it would have been a challenge for me when I was your age. I'm sure it'll work fine. Thanks, guys. Give me a call or an email if you need anything cleared up, and have a great week. Bye-bye.